Hey, Jonathan, you're just in time to put that gorgeous nose of yours to work.
Now, what do you want me to do?
I want you to follow the scent of enchantment pulse point to throbbing pulse point.
Put it in park, Simone. The essential oil is present, but it's subtle.
Yeah.
What do we use for dilution?
Vodka. Well, I figured if the fragrance tanked, we could drink the inventory.
Jonathan, how are those numbers coming along for the national athletes?
I'm still crunching.
Well, crunch faster. I mean, come on, you guys. Our signature fragrance is scheduled to launch next month, and we have tons of things to sign off on.
Hey, why don't you stay here, and make all those pesky but yet critical executive decisions, and Jonathan and I can rep you and Ryan at the casino fundraiser.
Yeah, place our bets and die. Nobody represents me and Ryan but me and Ryan. I gotta get home to get ready.
I'm going to take these samples back to the lab.
Jonathan, I'm gonna want those numbers first thing.
Oh, sounds like someone's got some,
Oh, my God. He's a total fraud.
Oh, my God. Ethan Cambius is a fake-out artist?
No, Jonathan's the big fat faker.
Wait, he's not Ryan's brother?
No, he is Ryan's brother, Simone. He's just not what he said he is.
Well, he is what I say he is. Heart-stopping gorgeous.
Simone, please.
Okay, I'll be serious. All right, talk to me.
Well, Jonathan hasn't exactly worked his MBA magic around here. Someone with a degree from Princeton should have way more business savvy. When I know more about the tax code than the guy hired to handle the stuff,
Yeah?
I get a little suspicious.
So you ran a background check.
Yeah, I contacted Princeton for Jonathan's curriculum and GPA.
He didn't graduate third in his class.
He didn't graduate at all.
What?
According to this email, he failed his junior year.
Oh, get out, my Mr. Hunka. Hunka's totally lied on his rep.
Yeah, he lied, and he took a job he's completely unqualified for.
Oh, my gosh. Ryan is going to be so bummed when he found out his little brother.
Tell me about it. They've completely bonded.
Just let me clear the rest of these samples.
That can wait. Jonathan, we need to talk.
Okay, sure. What about?
Ethan, what can I do for you?
You offered me money. I've decided to take it.
This guy get off? Waltzing in here and asking for a handout?
Jonathan, please. Ethan, I assume that you need the money to move out of Fleabag Central, a.k.a. the Pinecone?
Actually, no, that's not what it's for.
What is it for?
It's a somewhat personal matter.
It's a down payment on ammo against us.
Look, you and Ryan hold the keys to the Cambius estate. I'm the only surviving heir.
Your word, no proof.
I'll get proof. If it turns out I'm wrong and there is no Cambius connection, I will work to pay back the loan in full. And if I am the grandson of Alexander Cambius, then I'm only getting an advance on money that is already rightfully mine.
You're not taking my family along for your ride, so don't hold your breath. You just see if you get one penny from Ryan or Greenlee.
Ethan, how much do you need?
$2,000.
I'll get my checkbook.
Greenlee, you can't do this without asking Ryan.
Ryan and I are a team. He trusts my judgment.
You're not seriously going to give this guy $2,000.
I most certainly am.
Thank you.
What was that? You just handed off $2,000 to a con man.
I know what I did. And here's why. Ethan could be who he says he is, in which case he's entitled to the money.
And if he turns out to be a fake?
It's way smarter to keep your enemies closer to you until you can beat them.
Ask me, you're way too trusting.
Yeah, well, you should know. I mean, anyone that knows Greenlee knows what a trusting sort of gal she is.
Well, hey, I mean, it doesn't make a bit of sense to me, but it's your company, not mine.
Jonathan, I know where your concern about Ethan is coming from. You don't want Ryan to get scammed. You know, neither one of us wants him to get hurt.
Right.
So don't you think it's time that you come clean with your brother? About yourself?
Each other on, well, just about everything.
Except your past.
What about my past?
Well, Ryan mentioned that you're sort of vague when it comes to clues about yourself.
Anything Ryan wants to know, all he has to do is ask.
It just struck me as kind of ironic. I mean, you going off on Ethan when you maybe haven't been upfront yourself.
Ethan is a liar. You can't be comparing me to that loser.
No, of course not. I just know how much Ryan loves you, and maybe it's this sort of hero worship thing going on, you know? You don't want to disappoint your big brother or let him down, but that's the great thing about Ryan. He doesn't give guilt trips, and he has no judgment. So if there's anything you're nervous about telling him, don't be. Because Ryan is all about forgiveness and second chances. You're just honest with him, and he always does right by you.
Greenlee, I don't know where you're going with this, but I'm clean. I have nothing to feel guilty about, and I have nothing to confess. Okay?
Oh, can you believe that guy? You gave him enough room to drive a semi through it, and he didn't even take it.
Just what Ryan needs. Another liar in his life. I gotta go. I'm gonna be late for the fundraiser.
Oh, yeah, you better run. Have fun.